I gotta go. Who's this guy you meet every day? He's someone. But Monica, it's getting dark. I know, but I have to meet him. Bye. She still hasn't replied? Bill ran into his school and hurried to the cafeteria to spot his friends. Brock and Hillary. By the look on their faces, he could tell something was up. Do you know anything about Monica? What do you mean if I know anything about Monica? You didn't hear? She's missing. What? She didn't return home yesterday. Her parents called the police. Nobody knows where she is. Did she run away with that mystery guy? Bill, Monica, Brock, and Hillary were seniors at BII High and have been good friends since freshman year. Bill, however, had a crush on Monica, and it was pretty obvious in the group. He even tried asking her out, but Monica always laughed him off. Nonetheless, they were very close, and Monica often shared her troubles with him, from fights with her parents at home to fights with her boss at her part-time job. It was rather recently, however, that Bill spotted her with a mystery guy outside of school one day. A guy that Monica hadn't told him anything about. And then soon after, Bill discovered a secret of hers. Who do you keep texting all the time these days? No one. Give me my phone, Bill. You have an OnlyFans? Don't you have to be 18 to make content like this? Yeah, but I got a fake ID and opened one. But why? 'Cause it's quick money and I need it. You know how my parents are. As soon as I make enough, I'm leaving that house. And who was that guy you met outside of school the other day? It's no one. Although Bill didn't like the fact that Monica had an OnlyFans account, nor that she was involved with some shady dude, or planning to run away from home, he promised her he wouldn't tell anyone. Did she tell you anything? Looking at Brock and Hillary, Bill said, "No, I don't know. I saw her meeting this guy, but she never told me anything." What are you doing? Just cleaning, ladies. You mind lifting your legs? Disgusting. Hillary sighed as he stared at the new janitor, Mr. Bush. That guy is such a perv. The speaker suddenly turned on to an announcement. It was Principal Cheney. All seniors to the auditorium for an urgent announcement. The three friends headed to the auditorium where Bill and Brock took their seats in the back, and Hillary joined her classmates. Principal Cheney got on stage and took the mic. Students, it has been reported to me that one of your fellow classmates, Monica Kliniski, has been missing. If there is anyone here who is in contact with her, they should inform the staff and/or come to my office immediately. This is a matter of safety not only for yourselves, but also for your fellow classmates. Something like this could have happened to you. As Principal Cheney went on with his rant, Bill nudged Brock. Let's go. The boys snuck out and headed to the back of the school, by the tracks. Usually, they came here to hang out. As they turned around the building, however, they both froze for a moment, seeing Mr. Bush, the janitor. The man was focused on his phone and got a little startled seeing them as well. What is he doing here? Don't know. Heard some girls complaining about him taking pics of them. He's weird. Don't worry, I don't think he's gonna rat us out. Good. You brought it, right? Got it, dude. It's good stuff. As the boys lit up their stash, Bill unlocked his phone and checked Monica's messages again. The last time she texted him was yesterday morning. You think something happened to her? She was behaving a little off for the past couple days. I hope she's fine. Bill sighed as he looked at Monica's picture, when all of a sudden, someone pulled the phone right out of his hands. The boys immediately dropped what was in their hands and stood up to see Mr. McCain behind them, their sociology teacher. You realize you can be suspended for this. I'm sorry, Mr. McCain. We won't let it happen again. Of course it won't, and I'll make sure of that. Both of you have detention. And as for you, Bill, your phone is being confiscated until then. Now return to your class. Without saying anything, Bill and Brock went inside in a hurry. After what they had been doing, they got away fairly easily. Mr. McCain was one of the strictest teachers in the school. Confiscating phones, giving detention to students, and sending them straight to the principal's office was something he did on a regular basis. He's such a prude when it comes to rules, and then he watches the girls in the class all day. He took Monica's phone about a month ago. I know. What does he think? We don't know anything about him? Dude is sus. Bill and Brock headed their way to class. But all Bill had on his mind was getting his phone back. After a long day, he and Brock met up for detention. But there, they found Mrs. Palin. Mrs. Palin, where's Mr. McCain? He left. What? But he has my phone. Looks like you got tough luck, mister. Mrs. Palin, I really need my phone. The school is closing for the spring break. Then I guess you'll have to take it from the principal's office. Dude, I have to get my phone back. I have stuff on it. What stuff? Stuff no one can know or see? What have you been up to? And anyways, isn't it locked? Yeah, but what if I go there and Principal Cheney asks me to unlock it? And if not that, I can't risk him handing it over to my parents. Well, the chances of that is high. What are you going to do? There's only one thing I can do. Sneak in after school and get it. Bill desperately waited until detention was over. And right after Mrs. Palin dismissed them, he went off to the bathroom. Shoot, I'm probably going to find the door locked now. How am I going to open it? Here, take my multi-tool, and text me when you get it. Thanks, bro. While Brock left, Bill stuck around in the bathroom waiting for the school to empty out. Around 6 p.m., nearly half of the lights in the school shut down. There was no one but him. He quickly ran out on his way to the first floor. But as he reached the window at the end of the hall, he suddenly heard the sound of wheels being dragged out behind the school. He looked out to see the janitor bringing in one of the dumpsters. Mr. Bush? How long does he work here? Bill quickly got to the first floor, trying to stay as stealthy as possible. He didn't want Mr. Bush catching him. As he reached Principal Cheney's office, he took out the multi-tool, but as he tried to pick the lock, he suddenly heard footsteps and the sound of keys rustling. Bill immediately hid behind one of the walls to see Mr. Bush walk up to Principal Cheney's room and unlock it. What is he doing in the principal's office? You were beautiful, if only you were quiet. Monica? Out of his curiosity, Bill followed after Mr. Bush, but he wasn't prepared for this. As he stumbled back, seeing Monica's body, Mr. Bush turned around and froze. Principal Cheney? About a month ago, Monica had her phone confiscated by Mr. McCain. You can't do this to me, Mr. McCain. Of course I can. And if you have any doubt about that, you can ask Principal Cheney when you take it from him. What? From the principal's office? Great. Mr. McCain dropped off Monica's phone to the main office. And after school, Monica had no choice but to go to Principal Cheney to get it back. Principal Cheney, I'm here for my phone. Come in. Sit. Is this your phone? Yes. Unlock it. What? No. Right at that moment, Principal Cheney held up the phone to Monica's face and unlocked it through the facial recognition. Monica was thundered seeing Principal Cheney going through her pictures and accounts. What are you doing? You can't do that. Oh, you have an OnlyFans. Nice. Monica anxiously sat in embarrassment as Principal Cheney went through her intimate pictures. Nice figure. Beautiful body. I can report you for this. Really? Aren't you 17? Don't you have to be 18 to make content like this? Maybe I should let your parents know. Or, even better, I should report you to authorities. No, please don't do this. I'm willing to do anything. That's more like it. Now, as long as you keep my secret, I'm going to keep your secret. What do you want? I think you're a smart enough girl to figure that. Where do you want me to come? To your house? No, you will come here every day once everyone has left. Monica found herself with no other choice. In fear of being exposed, she agreed. And Principal Cheney kept taking advantage of her. When a few days went by like this, she was hoping he would return her phone to her, but he didn't. And soon, after constantly requesting him, Monica was fed up and couldn't take it anymore. Give me back my phone! So easily? You'll have to try harder than that. You know something? Tell everyone what I did. Let's see how people react when they know what you've been doing with me." That day when Monica tried to snatch her phone away, in the hustle, Principal Chaney fatally injured her. There were no security cameras inside his office, and he conveniently hid her body in his closet. However, with all the cameras outside, he needed to figure a plan to dispose of her body. Mr. Bush, the janitor, worked late hours after school, but with the spring break coming up, Principal Chaney knew he would be leaving early on the last day. So he planned to impersonate the janitor when Mr. Bush was not here and get rid of the evidence. And in the process, through the footage that would be captured, the blame would fall on Mr. Bush. Everything was going perfectly. But it seemed someone else had intruded into his plan. You took her life. Not only hers. Brock was expecting Bill to text him that night, but he didn't. What happened to him? The next morning, as Brock was about to call Bill's house, he froze seeing a news report on their school. Two students have been discovered lifeless at the BII High School, Bill Colton and Monica Kliniski, whose remains, according to the police, were of that days old. According to the BIIPD, security footage has revealed the culprit. The school's janitor had been behind the horrendous act. Mr. Bush? Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.